Hello, welcome to Here's My Garden, the hopefully inspirational gardening channel, where I just want to urge as many people as I can to grow their own food. Just kind of doing a check-in here. Anybody who may be following along at home, the 2 or 3 fans I think I might have, we're going to check in on what I got going on the patio. Now, we've had a bit of a heat wave. I don't prune my tomatoes properly, so they're not doing so hot, but we're going to turn around here. Here's my mini cherry, my current style. And yeah, that's, I do not recommend these really. You know, they're nice, they're cute, nice conversation piece. They're not, disgusting, but they're kind of tough. And it's the size of a pea. They're sweet, they're tasty, very tough skin. We'll see how long that affects the video. So, here's my grape tomato. See, it's pretty brown on some of the leaves, but I've had it going for a long time. I've got a lot of tomatoes on it. I'm sorry, a lot of tomatoes off of it. There's still a fair amount on it. This one here, I did a video on blossom end rot. I did not get a single tomato off of this. This is one I started from seed, and every single tomato rotten on the bottom. So that one was a bust. You win some, you lose some. Cherry tomato's been doing fantastic. I've got a lot of tomatoes off of that one. That's been great. So, the hanging upside down tomato. This one was a huge letdown. 5 tomatoes off of it. And when I say 5, I'm counting these 2. I already picked 3, and 2 of them are actually rotten. Like rotten. I'm not sure what the problem was here, but there was definitely, this did not work for me. Not sure I'm gonna wanna do that one again. And my hanging cucumber. This thing looks sad. I said it's been such a small amount of dirt. We had a heat wave. I did get 7, 8 decent cucumbers out of it. And as far as, I'm concerned, what I spent on the plant and what I would have paid at the store, yeah, I got my money's worth. I will definitely try that again, but maybe with a bigger pot. I don't know. That might not be enough dirt, might be drying out too much. But now the hot peppers. Okay, here we go. I've got a jalapeno and a cayenne going in the same pot. Those have done fantastic, and they are delicious. Not real big. I didn't get very big peppers this year, but they are good. Very good. And then here's the Tabasco. Okay, this thing here, it bushed out. I don't know, there's over 100 peppers on here. They haven't even started getting ripe. I popped one of these little green ones in my mouth the other night. Man, my face was on fire. On fire. I'm telling you, they were hot for Tabascos. I don't think my jalapenos are very hot. My cayennes aren't very hot. My lovely neighbors traded me some of their jalapenos. Now we're talking a wonderful, beautiful, elderly couple in their 80s. And this was one of the hottest jalapenos I've ever had. It was hot. That's what they're eating. God bless them. So let's get back to the beans here. My beans in a pot. The plant looks okay. I've gotten some beans off of it. In this one pot, I got enough beans so far for like one side dish. I've got some more going, and I'll get some more. It was, say, you know, cost effective wise, yeah, it was worth it. Again, if you're gonna do this thing here, one bean plant in one little pot, nah, that's not worth it. That's a waste of time. So don't do that. Like I said, I'm not here to be your expert gardener. I'm here to dink around and figure out some stuff that does work and some stuff that doesn't. So maybe you don't have to. So I got a little few things new going in the garden. So let's check that out too. I finally pulled my lettuce out this morning. Here's where my lettuce was. I did a video on lettuce before. I was able to actually harvest some seeds from the plants. I let them get all big and gnarly. Maybe should have shown that on video, but hey, whatever. Maybe next year. Sorry, guys. But I replanted and should be able to get like a fall crop of lettuce. Now let's take a look here. Here's what we got going on. My zucchini. Yellow and green zucchini. The tomatoes. As I said, I've done videos on how you should prune tomatoes, and I don't do it right. Said I got some disease going on. I should have thinned them out better. Said a lot of stuff I do wrong on purpose just to see what happens, because I'm kind of a curious, scientific-minded kind of guy. But carrots, the rest of the carrots are going to have to come out soon. They're all drying up. It's a sad time of the year for me gardening, because I don't prepare properly for a fall crop. Here's a couple tomatoes that just came up on their own. But now, here's my potato patch. What was my potato patch? I got a couple more plants to dig up. They should get dug up, but they're safe in the ground, so I let them go. I got some second round of beans going, second round of zucchini going. Still got a couple of cabbage over here. This thing here we haven't even gotten into. I may do a whole video on this. This is horseradish. I tried digging this thing out of my garden 3 times. It won't go away. Horseradish does not go away. Here's another tomato. Late one. This should be, not sure what this is. I had a pack of seeds. This whole thing is like one big, just laying down here. I bought a pack of tomato seeds. It said gourmet blend. So you don't know what you're gonna get. So I got a couple of weird ones going on. Not sure. This is what a carrot looks like if you let it go to seed. They're not quite ready. I checked on them this morning. Keep going. Let it go a little bit more. Dry out a bit more. And I'll have my own carrot seeds for next year. Won't have to buy those. Been saving tomato seeds. Got a friend of mine gave me a hot pepper plant. It's kind of behind. We'll see what happens. But here's some other pepper plants I got going on. I think that's supposed to be a jalapeno. That's a kind of a weird looking jalapeno. Some weird tomatoes. But let me show you this. If you don't properly prune your tomatoes, they will start doing some weird stuff. Let me see if I can get in here. See, it's coming out here. It goes along there. There's one back there. It shoots off this way. Got them going this way. They just vine out. A tomato is a vine, and it will just vine out. That's what they do. So, well, that was just checking in. Hope your garden's doing well. Mine could be doing a little better. Been a little neglectful the last couple weeks, but sometimes, life happens. Here's my garden. Don't forget to follow me, like and subscribe. Check out some of the delicious food that my wife and myself make on Instagram at Garden Show and Tell, and share with your friends. Here's my garden.